Imagine if you were able to watch your great-grandparents tell stories from their lives. What made them laugh? What moved them? How they responded to adversity and triumph? And what impacted their existence? That would be a treasure. Now you can offer that gift to your loved ones. Hello, I'm Dennis Tardon. For more than 45 years, I've been a professional interviewer documenting the lives and times of hundreds of people. I will guide you or your family member through the important stories of your lives using my unique interviewing skills. I'm now offering my legacy interviews worldwide via Zoom from the comfort of you or your loved one's own home. All you need is a webcam, and I will do the rest. Contact me today to schedule your legacy interview.
Did you know that thousands of Californians have retired in luxury on the beach in San Felipe, Baja California? Did you know that the future of green technology is happening now on the beach in Baja California? That you can own a beautiful sea view home for a fraction of what it would cost in the US? Did you know that the cost of living is 1/4 the cost of what it is here? Discover Rancho Costa Verde, an amazing cutting-edge green community on the beach at prices you haven't seen in your lifetime. Not a lease, not a timeshare, full ownership home sites with 180-degree sea views starting at only $22,500, with terms and financing that make it affordable for almost anyone. To receive additional information and learn how you can visit the property, call 1-800-211-7400. 1-800-211-7400.
Hello. Sorry for the delay. I'm Sandy D. Hello, your host, and we are praying for Rory Penland tonight. Rory, we pray for you and your family. We know you're getting well, and we're just praying for the best. So you just take care tonight. And tonight I have my lovely friend, my first friend I ever made on TikTok, Jess Rosario. She's going to co-host with the show with me tonight and help me welcome our special guest. Let me bring her up, you guys. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry for the
Bet.
short notice too.
Ah,
And you look
anytime, girl.
glamorous.
Well, any excuse to get glamorous, you know. I'm there.
Have you get a chance to hear our guest tonight? You want to help me? How should we introduce her? How should we bring her up? I did my hair and makeup.
I don't know. I'll follow your lead on that. but I do have a lot of questions. I'm very excited to meet her. I've listened to her music and wow, that's all I can say. So I'm excited
She's
for this.
good, right?
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
was I was watching her on TikTok just up until I had to get the hair dye out of my hair and jump in the shower. No, but okay, let me bring her up. Like I need like I feel like I need a drum roll. Where's my drum? Is that? Where's
All right.
my
Hey, I've
saxophone?
got
Plays
something.
that? Somebody give me something. Okay, here we go. Everybody, Jade and Money.
Yay!
Hello.
I love the epic tambourine. That's awesome.
You gotta think of something last minute, and the tambourine's right there. What do? You grab it.
Exactly.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
I'm doing good.
Surviving. We're surviving. I was. Why is it so loud on my end? I was watching Jaden on TikTok right up until before the show, and then like before I had to get ready, and then oh my gosh, she's so good. I was so blown away. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy she's gonna be on my show. She's so good, so damn good. I was like, it's like somebody's that good. You want to cuss? You want to drop the F bomb or something? Like they're that good. Like you're like, I don't want to get blocked anywhere, but you're like,
Oh, I curse on my streams all the time.
you do?
All good. I do, yeah.
So, have you always played? Were you born into like a musical family, or is this just kind of like your thing? Or tell me a little bit about like where you started from.
A little bit of both. So I've always kind of had the natural gift of sound, of singing, and my dad, I grew up around my dad playing in bands like rock bands, all throughout my childhood up until like my teens. And yeah, it's just always been something that I've enjoyed doing, and luckily grateful that it's always been encouraged. And yeah, I didn't start actually writing until I was around 12 or 13, but I've always, ever since I was like a little kid, I've always just been singing and loved music. So yeah, definitely.
It's that sounds like a very interesting but fun like childhood growing up, just to have access to all of that.
It was. It was very exciting. I remember every Saturday my dad, he would have the guys over for band practice, and none of the neighbors ever complained. I mean, they loved it. So I just kind of took that and just started making noises of my own, and yeah, just kind of went from there. Big inspiration.
Awesome. I was gonna ask you because I noticed that your songs are very unique, the way that you play. Is that something that, I mean, have you had a lot of like music lessons? Did you teach yourself, or is it something that kind of just came naturally to you?
So the tunings, the different tunings definitely was something I stumbled upon on accident. I had a friend that was super into Tool. I used to hang out with these crazy Mississippi hippies when I lived there, and they were fun. We would party a lot in like the woods and stuff, and have like bonfires. And she was this girl I knew named Allison. She was really into Tool, and she's like, you gotta try this tuning out and see if you like it. And I did, and kind of kept it and coined it and made it my own, and kept writing songs. And next thing I knew, I was coming up with these unique melodies stuff that like chords and melodies I wouldn't have come up with if I was just playing in like a regular standard tuning. And so I owe it to them for kind of just like expanding, a little bit of what I already had. So
push you out of your comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah. It's always good to do that.
Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for growth when you do that. When you kind of open yourself up to it. But it's scary, even if you do come from a musical family.
Oh yeah, for sure. So like I'm always wanting to try new things. I'm always open to criticisms and critiques and also like music that I've never listened to. Like I remember when I first started listening to jazz like 5 or 6 years ago, I was just like, oh, what is this? Like what are these notes? What are these chords? But it really like expanded the way that I looked at composing musically. And so that was also a big inspiration, jazz music. So
Great.
I can hear it. Um, your songwriting.
oh, you can hear the influence. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear the jazz influence. Jess also is a musician.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Yeah,
What do you play?
I play guitar, I play piano, I play a whole bunch of band instruments. Um, but I
Oh,
was
cool.
born into a musical family, so my parents were in a band. My dad was touring throughout my teenage years and things like that. So I have a good understanding of how that goes. I'm always just very interested to find out how other people that have grown up similarly, what their process is. So I'm so glad to have that you're on the show.
Oh, thanks. That's really cool that your dad, you said he toured when you were growing up. That's awesome.
Yeah, he did a little tour over in Europe, I think when I was like
What was
13 or
that like?
14. Um, I didn't have a lot of contact with him, but oh my gosh, like when I would get mail from him, he'd send me like a poster in French or something. It was kind of exciting to like I mean, he wasn't I wouldn't say like huge, but he was popular over there and they liked him. So he ended up staying for a little while, I think over a year. Um,
I have a
but
question for both of you ladies. I have a question.
all right.
Um, did you guys both hear about Dave Grohl and this new baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, how do you ladies feel about this new news? Because I mean, I just thought they were like the perfect, happy white picket fence family.
I think the first thought that comes to
I
my
was like,
mind is that, we put people up on pedestals, and when people are in those positions, it's almost like they're under a microscope. And I can't help but think that they're just going through a very human thing. The only difference is that it's being blasted all over the newspapers. Like if
right, right.
we're doing
Actually.
that, they're like, you know, we're just a mess.
People are thirsty for that news. They are thirsty for that
Mm-hmm.
because
For
they're
those
going
clicks.
probably going through like all this stuff for years, and then they're like, oh my God, Dave Grohl's gone through this too.
And we don't know their personal life and like what they go through in their marriage because I'm sure a lot of things get that are not on the camera
Lorraine.
that they want to keep more private.
Yeah.
So it just like Jess said, it sucks that when you're a celebrity, when everyone knows who you are, we scrutinize these people under a microscope, and my heart just goes out to him and his family. I hope that they can work through it. So.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
hope so. I'm just kind of shocked because I just thought like that was like relationship goals.
I know, like Dave Grohl was one of the
That
good
was
ones.
like relationship goals. I was like, man, come on. He's handing out food on Thanksgiving. That was relationship goals. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm a little heartbroken.
I'm a little disappointed, but
A
like
little
I said,
Yeah,
heartbroken.
me too.
realize
Heartbroken for the fam, for the everybody
Yeah,
involved.
for
The
the
fam,
fans really and the
fam,
family. Yeah.
the family. It's got to be hard for the kids in the in the media and the news. The kids.
I can't imagine what it would be like to be a child to grow up with a famous dad. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you just always have everything out in the open. I mean, if you look at Will Smith's kids, Willow and Jaden, I mean, they grew up being in the spotlight. I'm sure that wasn't easy. So,
Yeah,
I think it's you can tell
it's
it's
hard.
definitely had an effect on them for sure.
definitely. You can definitely tell, especially with Willow Smith's music. I don't know if you've heard her new album, Empathogen, but it is incredible. And she talks about a lot of these things that she's had to deal with. And it really, it spoke to
Yeah,
me.
She's
yeah.
very gifted
She's
musician.
incredible.
I'm gonna have to check out her new album
Oh, it's
for
so
sure.
good. You're gonna love it.
Her voice.
Wait, I want to hear your can for anybody that's watching, you this is the first time Jaden Money's ever been on my show. No icing, so woo woo props, shout outs, drum rolls, let's go. Um, and now Jess gets to meet her, which is also, and look how cute we all three of us are on screen. Come on, ladies, look how cute we are together. We're cute.
We are cute. We look great.
And we all love music, and we all, try to do something with music. I try. You guys are great. I try. Renee said we look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Renee.
So, are we going to play any of her videos?
Yeah.
Are you going to play any music for us? Because
You know what? That's the thing. I was just watching her on TikTok. Thank you, Lorraine. She said we're adorable. Brittany Shazer, hey. She said, hey. See,
What's up, Brittany?
Ladies,
Long time no
ladies
see.
adore us. Ladies adore us. We got an all-female crowd tonight. Woo woo.
That is awesome. That is amazing. That makes me so happy.
I really love that.
Woman power.
I love that. Yes, Brittany says y'all look fierce. Thank you. Like that's it. Oh, Chip Cop. That's it. You're the only male in here now. Except for the
You're
replay
outnumbered.
people. Hello, replay people. We know you're gonna watch the replay. And Grandma was in Jaden's TikTok tonight. How sweet is
Oh,
Grandma?
yeah. My Mimi popped on for a hot minute.
She's so cute. You're so lucky. Chip's here. Oh no, all female crowd. Okay. Chip, I don't know if you know Jaden. Do you guys know each other? And Jess?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I
Chip rescues raccoons.
Oh,
Yeah. Wait, Chip, when are you gonna come on the show and show us the raccoons? We want to see the babies.
I want to see some baby raccoons.
baby raccoonies. Bring them on.
They're very smart. They're very
They
smart.
are.
You're very brave coming in on this all-girl panel. You're very brave, Chip. We will. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you. Jaden. What is what is your PayPal or Venmo or Zelle or
Oh, I
Actually-
can get with you in Messenger after the live.
okay, I just want to put that for the people in case they want to.
Will it give me an option to put it in the chat?
Yeah, you could totally put it in the chat.
Let me see.
Totally.
Well, I
I'm
would
actually
have
not
to
around any
leave
raccoons,
I
but we
think
did
I would
have
have to
15
leave the
babies.
live stream.
Oh
in
no,
order
don't
to
leave.
do it.
Okay, no, don't leave.
Yeah.
We'll do it after.
Yeah.
We'll do it after. But everybody go follow Jaden because I found you on Spotify, TikTok. She's been going live on TikTok. You can find the Go Hungry song. What is your newest song? Is it Go Hungry?
Go Hungry. Yeah.
That's the newest
That's
one.
my newest release. I released
And there's
that
a
one
video. It's a cool video. You're like dressed so cool. You're like in the grass, hanging out in the park.
Oh,
Where were you?
Not that wasn't for Go Hungry. Are you talking about the music video on YouTube?
Yes, I think so.
That's for Way You Were Made.
I like
No, but I
that.
saw the Go Hungry one too. What is the Go Hungry video like?
There isn't a video out for Go Hungry, but there is a visualizer you can watch on YouTube for that one.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Okay.
I clicked on it and I
Okay.
was like, is something supposed to happen? But it was playing. So I went all the way back, like to the very beginning of your catalog. I went back 7 years. It just started.
Oh,
Wow.
oh
Yeah.
wow! On
She was like a
YouTube.
baby. She was
Yeah, when
like
I
being
first
born in
started,
that first video.
I think about taking some of those down sometimes. I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah, but I think it really shows, like, I've thought about that too, because there's several. I used to hate the way that I sounded when I record myself, but then I
Same.
realized that I had to get to the point where I liked it. I
Mhm.
almost had to train myself to hear my voice outside of my head. Does that
Same,
make
girl,
sense?
same. It
Yeah.
makes total sense because, like, I used to just be like, "Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't want to be perceived." And then it got to the point where I was like, I can kind of vibe with my own stuff. Like, I want to be able to actually vibe and enjoy what I'm hearing when I'm performing. And so I feel like I've comfortably gotten to that point now. So I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Well, I love seeing that progression of where you started to where you are now. I always love seeing that because there's so much, and you probably like don't think about it on a daily basis, but there was so much um growth there from where you started to like where you are now. I mean, that has to be something that you're really proud of for sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not really like you're right. It's not something I think about on a daily basis, but it does kind of put into perspective how much work I've put into this thing and how much like how far I've come from when I started putting the pieces together. So it brings me great joy that you see that growth and you acknowledge it. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's taken me a long time.
I was going to ask you like, so what would you say is more your writing style? Do you write about your life? Are you literal? Are you more of a storyteller, like telling other people's stories? Like all of my songs are very personal to me. I don't think I haven't been able to write one that's outside of that box
Can
yet.
we can we hear one? Can we
Yeah,
hear?
yeah,
Can,
sure. To answer Jess's question though, all the above. Definitely all the above. I try to like so this one I'm gonna play for you, Way
yay.
You Were Made. I wrote
Oh,
it about my perspective of the situation, but also trying to take into account the person that I was writing it about's perspective as well. So it's kind of like it envelops all of the different feelings and emotions that come with grief and loss. So this one is called Way You Were Made. There's a music video for this one on YouTube if you guys want to check it out.
yes. Everybody go check it out on YouTube. Follow Jaden on YouTube and all the platforms. TikTok. Her links are in the bio on TikTok.
Chevy coursing through my veins. Pull that trigger, release all your pain. Numb the wound with fancy things. much shame. Always something to gain. Life, fame. Sold your soul for vanity. That's just the way you were made. Always do what they say. Haunted and losing game. Faces always remain. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Watered down the violets with butterfly kisses. Crystalline sinking down into the abyss. Candy coated lies in material bliss. And you've got so much shame. Always something to gain. Life for fame. Sold your soul for vanity. Oh yeah, that's just the way you were made. Always do what they say. Haunted and losing game. These days always remain. That's just the way you were made. That's just the way you were made. Always do what they say. Haunted and losing game. These days always rearrange. That's just the way you were made. Shiver coursing through my skin. Pull the trigger, release all your sins. That's just the way you were.
Oh, I loved it. That was
Thank
great.
you.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much. Thank you, Jessica.
So good. And see, wasn't I saying this earlier? Can you guys hear me? Look at Chip Chop just said. Chip Chop just said. She has a Tori Amos feel to her. Didn't I say that today?
Thank you.
And Jeff Buckley, right? Does
Yes,
anyone
I
feel
love
Jeff
him.
Buckley? I feel like you're like a little bit of Tori Amos mixed, maybe, and Tori Amos and Jeff Buckley had a baby.
Thank you so much. Two very big compliments. Thank you. I need to like get more into Tori Amos. I've heard of her and like I know
Really?
like
Ooh, she's got like a
yeah,
backstory. I think
yeah, dude.
about like her father was a pastor and stuff, so she's got
Yeah.
a real backstory there.
I've heard like some really cool things about her story and like her message, and I really need to check out her music for sure.
And Chip was the bravest man to come hang out with all these ladies here. So
Did
you
make
get
a
some
comment saying that
you get some
thinks
props, Chip.
he says he thinks that he got to see Jaden perform in Boston a few years back. Would
Oh
that be right?
yeah, this comment here. He said, "I think I got to see Jaden perform in Boston a few years back. Would this be correct? I don't know.
I've
I don't
actually
know.
never been to Boston, so
Oh, so
That
that it
would
was
be
a
the
different.
wasn't me, a different
That was a
Jaden.
different Jaden, Chip. Get your girls straight and your raccoons.
That's all right. Hopefully one day I'll make it up to Boston.
Lorraine's here. Thanks, ladies. Aw, thanks, Chip. Thanks for watching. No, that song was so amazing. Oh my god, it just like all the feels. It's like your voice, your highs. You get in there. You get deep. You get. Oh my god, you love it. It's just
Oh,
all
thank
the
you so
flows. I don't know. There's not enough words to describe all the feels.
Comes from a very deep, real place. Like that's when I
Yes,
hear you. That's what I feel.
that's what I hear. I agree. I hear it. Put it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I try to keep it real, try to keep it raw as much as possible.
Oh, Chip Cup says he records. He wants to let you know he records as well.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Chip.
Yep. I think I have the equipment to record, but I need someone to like show me how to use it. It's like I don't know how to.
Oh, I don't record my own music. I got a guy I go to, my buddy Jacob. So
You
he
do?
takes care of all the mixing and the mastering for me. So
Really?
I'm more
Oh.
like a producer. Like I know what I want to go where, but I don't know how to get it to sound the way that I want. So he's the man behind the magic.
Yeah, that's what I was like kind of wondering. Like I know there's a few women in our community that are now just starting to record their own music and get their stuff out there on the platforms. Um, you've been doing it for a while, right?
Social media, I started back in, it was probably when I got my first Instagram account, so probably like 2013, 2014-ish. So I've been at this for a pretty long time now, I guess. Almost 10 years.
Wow. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
So,
so cool. Oh, Chip says he can help. He's schooled in sound and production. Low
oh,
on
thank you,
the
Chip.
low on the totem pole level.
uh, no big deal. Thank you, Chip.
You know what? I like how you handle the comments in the TikTok section really good. You have a gift. You have a gift for the comment section.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people will test you.
They do?
Uh, I mean,
Do
sometimes
you have a
people are
lot of
just
mods
mean.
or do you have mods?
I don't have any mods yet, but I definitely need a mod for sure. Because sometimes people are just unkind, And I tell people, hey, just be nice. As long as you're nice, that's all I ask. But for the most part, people are pretty chill in my live streams. I only have one or two every now and then that I have to just kind of be like, hey.
But I feel like if you know how to navigate it, you could probably go like a bit of a ways without mods. Depending on how famous you are, I don't know. Probably like Robert De Niro would need a lot of mods, you know. Just saying.
Yeah,
Al Pacino is going to need a
depends on
lot
the
of
night.
mods. I don't know.
Yeah. I definitely would like a mod though. it's another thing. It's hard to find people who are always available to mod, because I don't really have a live schedule. I kind of just like take it as it comes.
Chip
Oh,
says
Chip
you
says
don't
I
need
don't need
mods.
mods.
Stay raw, stay you. Oh, okay.
I feel that.
Yeah, but what if she's trying to play a song and there's like rude comments in, and she's like totally in the vibe of her song? It's hard to be like in the vibe of music and then you get rude comments. Kind of like pokes at your bubble of like joy, you know?
Yeah, it's a little jarring sometimes, just depending on like what people say, particularly. And I know a lot of even celebrities, like on their comment section on Instagram, they'll have it turned off because people will just say some crazy things.
We will. Okay, Chip's
But-
got a plan. He's got a plan. That's good.
I saw that. That's
got a-
admirable,
he's
Chip.
got a
Thank
plan.
you. But no.
Yeah, so well, I mean, if I'm on, I will mod for you. If you need mods, I will totally
I would
do
definitely
it. I
would
just
appreciate
can't commit to like hours. You have to like
Yeah.
I'd have to be like on a just a basis, you know, like tag me if you
Yeah.
need me basis.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah, you can mod for me.
Oh, Jess,
Yeah.
hold on. Do you have two devices running?
No.
Hold on. Does anyone hear that echo?
I do. I heard the echo. I think it's gone now.
Okay. So Jess, I think you have two devices open on the app. So just close one of the devices and it should be fine. It'll go away. It's weird like that. It's like so finicky. Oh, Chip says I'm in your corner. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, so that's awesome that you have somebody that does recording.
Yeah. I'm very grateful for Jacob because he can handle, all of the engineering aspects of the music where I can just stay focused and be creative on just the songwriting, just the composition, So that definitely, it's less headache for me to have to figure out all the ins and outs of, sound engineering. So.
You don't have to compose like the background instruments and stuff like that.
No, I actually, my partner, my boyfriend Kyle, he does the lead guitar in my tracks, and Jacob did the drums and the bass for the last track that I just released. So it gives it that full band sound that I really, really want for my songs. Because like honestly, I would prefer to just sing with a band, but for right now it's just me solo. So, but in the future, definitely would want a full band.
But you play guitar.
Mm-hmm. I play guitar. I play rhythm on the track, and then my partner plays lead guitar on top of that to give it layers.
Oh,
and then
wow.
Jacob does the bass and the drums. So, like I said, it gives it that more full, plugged-in sound, which I really like. So.
Okay, so if you would you do one more song for us?
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'm gonna bring Jess back up real quick. Let me see. Jess.
There she is.
How's the sound, Jess?
Oh no, I can't hear her.
My mic is muted. Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
You're fine.
Okay.
I'm missing my
Oh,
background.
you're back. Okay, perfect. No more echo. You fixed it. Whatever it was, you fixed it.
Okay, I can't get the background on though. So I'm gonna go off camera.
Oh, okay. I see what happened.
Sorry.
That's weird. Yeah, the background. Huh.
Yes, it's
Okay,
another
it's
song.
okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. All right. What is this song? Give us the
Oh,
backstory.
so I guess I'll just I'm just gonna tune these two strings real quick. I guess I'll just play the one that I was talking to you about, "Go Hungry," my most recent release.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I get
So this
goosebumps.
song,
I get like chills. I get.
Aw.
What did I say? Goosebumps. McGillicuddy. I don't know.
Chills McGills, I think
Chills
is what
McGill. Yeah,
you
Chills McGill's.
said.
Yep. This song. That's what it does. Chip ain't even ready. Get ready, Chip.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me on your
Thank
show.
you for coming on. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
honored. I'm blessed.
Sorry
I'm
I
so
was
grateful.
late. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but we got
You
it
know
figured.
what? We got the right crowd right here, right now. And shout out to the replay people and go watch her and follow her on TikTok.
So this song,
If you're smart, the smart people will go follow.
this song I wrote about a toxic, what it feels like to be in a toxic relationship. So it's called "Go Hungry."
Okay.
La 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 la. Your love is like a disease. I don't need you, you need me. Fungal infection eating up dead parts of me. Display your affection each and every time I breathe. If I touched you around my life, I wouldn't go hungry. If I cut you down to size, I wouldn't go hungry. Catastrophize your life, wouldn't go hungry. Metastasize, that's on the price, wouldn't go hungry. And you're slowly killing me. Cut me down so you can fade. So much sweet toxicity. I need a break. Need a remedy. If I cut you out my life, I wouldn't go hungry. If I cut you down this size, I wouldn't go hungry. Catastrophize your life, wouldn't go hungry. Metastasize, that's on the price. The price, the price, the price, the price. You're malignant and my contagious. I feel like I'm dying. Cut it out by the roots. Stuck inside the groove, metastasize. Your love is like a disease, and you're slowly killing me.
Wait. Why is it making me beg? Hold on, wait. Jess, come back, Jess. What
Oh
happened?
no, where's Jess?
That was so good. So
Thank
Can you hear me?
you.
I'm here.
flipping good. You're there? Okay,
I'm
take
here.
care. Woo, that was so good. I love that song. I love the
Oh, thank you for
lyrics.
the tambourine. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
She could do, what did Chip say? Chip, she could do the next Dolores O'Riordan.
Oh,
Who's that?
definitely not. But thank you for the compliment, Chip. I love
Who's
Dolores
that?
from the Cranberries, the lead singer for the Cranberries.
Oh, okay.
I love her. I love the Cranberries, so thank you.
Chip, what about Jeff Buckley? She's got Jeff Buckley vibes too. And I think Tori Amos for sure. That's funny that you never heard of her. You haven't really gotten into her.
Oh, I've heard of her. I just haven't ever really gotten into her, any of her catalog.
Yeah.
So I definitely know who she is though, and I know she's super talented.
Yeah.
Hi, Lorraine.
Lorraine. Troy. Hi, Troy. She looks like one of his kids.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, she's old enough to go to the fair, Chip.
I think it's so funny when people come into my live streams on TikTok. They'll be like, what are you, 19? I'm like, I'm 30.
No, see, you don't even have to tell them anything because I thought you were like 19. You're like 19, 18, 19. That's what I think. Troy said hi. I love that song. Okay, so is everyone gonna go and listen to Hungry? Go Hungry. It sounds like you're gonna go hungry.
You'll go hungry if you don't stream it. So stream it on all platforms.
You might go hungry. That's it. See? Everybody don't go hungry.
Don't go hungry. Go stream my newest song, Go Hungry.
And get it on Sirius XM is good. I don't know. I feel like I could have 15 Sirius XM accounts in my house easily. Between kids and my family, I feel like easily Sirius XM is winning.
So where all can we find your music? You're on Spotify, right?
So you can listen to me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora Radio. Anywhere you can stream your music, you'll definitely find me there. And you can also check me out on YouTube. I have a music video for the song I played for you tonight, Way You Were Made. So if you guys want to check that out, you can find me on all those places.
Yes.
Great.
Go ahead.
Also, I have social media platforms as well. If you want to follow me here on Facebook,
yes,
TikTok, Instagram. I think that's it. I think I covered everything. So.
Yes, and where can people go see you live next?
My next show is going to be here in Wilmington, North Carolina, at this venue called Palette on the 20th. I'll be opening for this super awesome band called Churchyard Ghosts. It'll be from 7 to 10. We're going to have vendors, live painting, horror films, spooky movies, flash tattoos, and tarot card readings too. So it'll be a ball. It'll be a blast.
I wish I could go. That sounds
It'll be so much fun. So definitely come out if you're local.
And the band you're playing with sounds so cool too.
Yeah, Churchyard Ghost. So their album actually releases at midnight, and I'm super stoked for it. Their sophomore album, Ritual, comes out at midnight. So they're
Are
having
you
an
on
album
it?
release show. No, but they do want to collaborate with me in the future, which I'm super excited about.
If they're smart, they would have did it on the first album, but okay.
Oh, well,
We'll
we hadn't
see.
met yet, so we met
Oh,
like
okay.
in Mar
I'll
back
give him
in
a
March.
little. I'll give him a little slack there.
We met back in, well, actually, we technically met back in Halloween for their first album release, but we didn't meet officially until March of this year when I opened up for them at Voice in the Pen. So, at this small little venue in town called Live at Ted's. So they were really stoked. We were really stoked to meet each other, and they basically said that they wanted to collaborate with me in the future on a future bill. And I told them it's Halloween all year round, so whenever they wanted to work with me. So I'm super stoked to be on the bill with them again. So yeah.
Is it Churchyard Ghost? Troy said.
Yeah, Churchyard Ghosts. Yep. If you just look them up on
Okay.
Spotify, I believe they're on all platforms as well. But their debut album, Just the Bones, is available to stream. But their new sophomore album releases at midnight. So go check that out. It'll be awesome. They're like a bluesy kind of rock feel to them. They have a
Love
very
that.
old soul blues rock feel. So
What blues artists do you like?
I love Janis Joplin. I don't know if you can see, but I have a poster of her hanging up on my wall. And then also Jimi Hendrix is right next to that, my partner's Jimi Hendrix wall. So definitely love
Wow,
both of them. Yeah.
that's cool.
And being originally from Memphis, Tennessee, I mean, how could you not fall in love with the blues? So
Yes. That's why I want to go. I want to go to some like the local dive bars. Like we have a few here in San Diego. I could tell you which ones they are, and you should
oh
get in
heck yeah.
them. You should get in them because Jewel, she started out living out of her van here in San Diego.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that. I didn't know she lived
yeah,
out of Japan. I knew
she
she
was
like
doing like
out.
open mic nights at Newport Beach and Ocean Beach, San Diego.
Oh,
She was doing like open mic nights and yeah, and then like, oh my gosh, she's so good. I love her.
I cannot wait to come to Cali. My partner is getting a new car soon, and I definitely want to do more traveling. So hopefully soon we can make it out west and come visit. That'd be
You
rad.
will? Are you gonna drive?
Hopefully. I mean, I've driven to Colorado before, so I don't think California is much further.
Oh, Chip
It's a
has,
little ways, but you can always stop in Colorado.
Yeah,
yeah, see, you
exactly.
got
Halfway
Jess to
point.
visit in Colorado.
Yeah.
Chip says, oh wow, how peeps in Memphis.
Oh,
And
cool.
then Chip says, Jewel hung out with Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. How do you know this? Were you working for TMZ back then, Chip? How do you know this? How does
Where
Chip
does
know
this
this?
knowledge come from?
He's making those are some big statements there, Chip. I don't know. I'm in the industry. He said I'm in the industry. Okay, Chip. Certain people might want some backup information there. Just saying.
Can't argue with that.
That's so funny. Um. Okay, Jess is trying to come back in, and well, we're running out of time. When's the next time you're gonna be live on TikTok?
I'm not so sure. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Tomorrow? You think tomorrow?
Maybe.
You don't have a set schedule yet?
That's my thing, is like I'm not sure what days. I'm kind of experimenting to see what days are going to be the most successful. Like what days people are usually available. So
Yeah.
still trying to figure that out.
It should, like, I think it tells you, I think it'll give you like
Oh, on
some
your
little like
analytics?
summary or
Yeah.
survey
It
or
just didn't have
little.
like the last time I checked it, it didn't have like enough data to be able to tell me like for certain days and times because I came from Instagram, so I was more active on there before. I would go live on there, but
Oh,
I just switched to TikTok like literally just like a month ago. So I'm still
wow.
trying to navigate. Yeah, I don't even know how it works really yet, but here we are.
How is Instagram for you?
I like Instagram. It's
Really?
I like the way that the platform's set up. It's kind of like Facebook though, where not as many people use it anymore as much as TikTok. And I like how TikTok's live stream will like push you to the FYP where Instagram doesn't really push your live stream out to your followers. So that's why I decided to switch over to TikTok. So it's a whole new world over there.
I know. Girl, you're so good that like I feel like The Voice missed out on you.
Oh, no,
Jess,
I mean,
did you know she was trying out for The Voice?
Yeah, you told me that. I tried out for The Voice in LA like
You
3
did?
years ago. Yeah,
You never told me.
I thought I did. Sorry.
Wow, that's cool.
That's another thing
Both
we
of
have
you
in
have.
common. That's awesome. What was your experience like when you went?
um, it was just a lot of
Thanks,
waiting
Trip.
in line. Just a lot of waiting. So, you know, if it's worth it if you make it, like if you get through, you know, security and get through the line and get in there and try out. But I tried out in Memphis. No, I tried out in Nashville when I was 19, and then I tried out again in Memphis, I think when I was around like 21, 22. So it's been a minute. And it was interesting. I didn't make it past the first round both times. So it was just really quick. You know, I just went in there, did my thing, and they said, "Oh, well, you're not getting a call back." And I'm like, "All right, well, I tried, you know. I guess I could try out again, but it's just I don't really know if the reality TV is for me
What's the
I
because I'm a
age
little
cutoff?
too real.
What's the age cutoff though?
for The Voice there
I
isn't
don't
one.
think there is one. I'm not
There's
sure.
no age cutoff?
I don't think so.
No.
You should not give up. I don't think you should give up at all. I don't. My
Oh,
personal
I'm not
opinion
giving
is you should
up.
not
I
give up.
just don't know if I would try out again. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
there's a
one
lot of strings that are attached with those shows. When you do get
contracts
on
and things.
them, you have to sign a contract with them, and then you can't really work for other people at that time. So that's
Yeah,
one of the things that kind of keeps people that want to be creative and be free and open from doing that. I mean,
But
it
she's
was a good
smart. She's
experience.
already got her songs out there. She's got a few big hits out there already. So she's smart. She's doing it the right way. And now,
thank
if
you.
she did get on The Voice, I think big things popping, and then I'm gonna be like, hey, remember me? I'm Sandy D. You were on my show back in the day, remember? Jess Rosario was there. We were having fun. Remember us?
So where
Chip
do
was
you see,
there.
are you planning on making more music videos moving forward?
Definitely. The guy that I worked with this time around, I just kind of lucked out finding him because I got invited to be a part of this 10 by 10 challenge for this local film festival where I live here in Wilmington because the film industry is really big here. I mean, people shoot movies and things like that here all the time. But so we have like a lot of filmmakers who come to you know, study film here. And I got paired up with the super talented guy. His name is Isaiah Fort Rose. Super talented filmmaker. And I still keep in contact with him pretty regularly. So I'm hoping in the future, once I can get some more funding to kind of get this thing off the ground that we can go moving forward and do some more work together. And I also have another friend, her name is Grayson, and she does amazing filmmaking and photography. And her and I have talked a little bit about, you know, doing more collaborations and things. And so I really dig her style, and I think that she could really push this to like a new level. I definitely am interested in like eventually building a team of people that like everybody can have like a role and like doing, cool things
Will
going
you
forward.
will
So,
you think of me? Can I be included,
of course, I mean,
please?
you can be my publicist.
I want to be on your team, you know?
Oh, thank you.
And look how cute all three of us are on camera. Again, look how cute. See, everybody out there in the industry, let's go.
Well, I
Come
can
on.
say that I very much look forward to seeing where you grow from here. Like very excited to see. Just from seeing the progression for the last 7 years to now, like 7 years from now, you're probably gonna be accepting an award and you're not even gonna remember
That's right.
what we
Oh,
See,
that's so
but
kind.
I see her in movies too. Like, I feel like music is not the whole thing, the whole shebang. I feel like she's got a TV movie career also.
Aw, thank you. I would love to be in a movie. I think that that would be a dream. Being in the music video was kind of like just filming a short movie. It felt that way, where I got to be an actress and I got to play these two very different characters, mind you. Like one that's like in a coffin and it's just this like innocent little girl that has like this little plain black dress on, looks like she's dressed up for a funeral, and this other character who's just like shrouded in darkness and like and is just like crying and is just angry and like looking into the camera. It's just like, I don't know, something about that was just really freeing, and like I love being able to express myself that way. So I would definitely be open to acting in the future. Definitely, that would be a lot of fun.
You hear that, Hollywood producers out there? Open up, listen, knock,
I
knock.
thought about trying out to be an extra in one of the films here locally, but I think that would probably get my foot in the door, maybe. Just a
gotta
little,
start somewhere, right? Just dip a
right?
little toe in.
They're already watching. I already know they're gonna watch this. They're gonna probably watch this back after like you're already famous. They're gonna be like, you know, 10 years from now, they're gonna be like,
I
oh,
hope not.
look how funny when she was on Sandy D's show. Remember that?
Look at her. Look at her before she was media trained.
Remember when she was on Sandy D's show, guys? That was funny. That was so funny. Look at her now.
Oh man.
Nah,
You gotta embrace
I
the
see you
cringe.
going. I
What
see
does
you
Taylor
going.
Swift say? She says embrace the cringe. So
And the cringe?
Taylor Swift, that's like one of her things, is like
Oh,
embracing cringe.
okay.
I agree.
Okay.
It's what makes us human. I love
Exactly.
human people being humans. I love it.
It's probably because
Definitely.
I'm older than you, Jaden, and I'm probably acting cringe because I'm like that older generation.
No, you're not being
I
cringe.
I feel like
Don't worry.
we're automatically cringe because of our generation. You know, it's just
I don't know about that.
I think, huh? Oh, come on, where's my older
But
people at? Let's
also, but
go.
also, everyone's version of cringe is different. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think, like, for me, meeting someone that pulls a push door, that's where I'm like, soulmate.
Aw.
That's cringe, but it's also very, like, very human. And I
I
don't know
love
why I
it
find that
when I
so
see
endearing.
someone pulling a push door because I also do that, and I'm like, oh man. It's just like, I'm sorry, like relatable content.
I don't know.
This has been a lot of fun.
It's
I've
been
had
so much fun.
talking to you guys tonight.
Do you want to? Are you going on when we don't know the next time you're going on TikTok, so we can get more of Jade and Money vibes. It's like you all once you get a little bit of it, you need more. So everybody go subscribe to Jade and Money on TikTok. Follow her. Click on the thing. Make sure you subscribe and follow, and allow notifications. All that good stuff. Um, what else, Jaden? What else should we tell the people? Jess,
Oh, I don't know. I think you covered it. I think that was pretty much
did I cover
everything.
it?
I feel like
We
you
covered
did.
when she's playing her show next. We covered where
Did
she's
I
at
cover?
when she's playing. Is there anything? There's nothing we're forgetting?
I'm probably
think
forgetting
so.
something at my age.
Oh no, you're fine.
um, would you like to close this out with a song?
Absolutely.
You would? Okay, and everybody go follow her because she's so amazing. And once you start watching her, you're gonna be so hooked. You're not gonna want to leave. Like you're gonna have FOMO. She's so good. Like once you hear one song, you're gonna be like in the zone. So good.
Guys, remember that name, Jaden Money.
Remember when she was on Sandy D's show with Jess Rosario back in the day, y'all?
This was my first ever release. It's called Fly, and it's about a girl who goes on an adventure, but makes choices, goes on adventures, but has this longing for home and her family. It's called Fly. I need her gaze from far away. She comes up to me. He says, "Come escape to this place." I cry, what about me? What about my family? What about my family? When I flee, I am not to anything. Somewhere I can hide away when I flee. I succumb to everything. Finally, I feel no pain. Whispers to me, come escape. I succumb to everything. Finally, I feel no pain. When I am not to anything. Somewhere I can hide away. When I succumb to everything. Finally, I feel no pain.
Yes.
To the hell, to the now. Girl,
Thanks, guys.
I surrender. Whatever you say, take me to your spaceship. Oh my God, like your music is so entrancing. I'm in the trance. I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to take me out of this bubble. Jaden, wow. Oh, Diamond Wheeler. Do you know Diamond Wheeler?
I don't think so. Hi, Diamond. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diamond. She said incredible. Thank you. Chip says he loves us. I think Chip wants us to get together and make our own band. He wants us to, us three ladies could probably start our own band. We probably could. I mean, probably could start a band, but I don't know. A band is like a marriage, you know? You got to get married to the person, the bandmates.
It is a
bandmates got to have
commitment.
a wedding. They need a wedding. What do you think, Jaden? Do you think how is it being in the band versus like doing solo work?
I feel like it's just like you said, it's more of a commitment when you have a band, because you have to all like make sure your schedules are, you know, navigate to get everybody on the same. Oh, where did I go?
I'm right here.
Okay. I was like,
there's a
my
ghost.
face like cut out for a second, so I was
there's
like,
a
oh,
ghost
no,
trying to take over my computer, but it's fine. I'm gonna work it out.
But it's basically just like, you know, getting everybody's schedules on the same day and being able to meet up and make band practice and really like get tight like as a band is one of like probably the biggest hurdles versus like being solo where you can kind of just like practice whenever. But other than that, like I mean they're just very different. Like part of me like sometimes misses being in a band and then another part of me enjoys the freedom of being solo. So I enjoy both, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
But something about the camaraderie of a band, you know, having bandmates and having like each individual like part like backing you, because it's a lot less pressure to go up there with 4 other people than by yourself. So I like that comfortability too. But I definitely want to play with a full band in the future. I feel like that's something I definitely want to do.
I know, and you know what? Like, I think the thing with music is like, I think it's very similar to surfing, because you know what they say in surfing? They say, if you're not there for the meeting, then that's when we get to talk shit about you. So you got to show up to the meetings. Yeah. You better show up to the meetings, because if you don't, that's when they're gonna talk shit about you. Same thing with surfing. Same thing with skateboarding. Same thing with music. You know.
I could see that for sure. It's usually, the lead singer that's always late, but like
You think
we
you think
won't
it's a
get into
lead
that.
singer? It might be the
Well, the
drummer. I
band that
don't
I
know.
was
I think it's
in,
always the drummer. It might be the drummer.
I don't know. The band that I was in, the drummer, we had practice at the drummer's house. Well, he's a drummer
Jess,
and a bass player, so he was always there. But
Jess is like,
them
I don't want to sell
lead
out my
singers, you got to
friends
look
right
out for
now.
them lead. You got to look out for them lead singers, man. They'll show up super
The
late.
lead singers.
Yeah.
That's
Which I wasn't
probably.
a lead singer in that band. I was just a backup vocal, so
Oh
it wasn't
God.
me.
Oh God. I'm probably a lead singer, Jaden. I think I'm a lead singer then. Is that horrible? Am I going to jail?
I
Oh
don't
my
think
God.
so.
I think I'm a lead singer. Jess, what are you? Are you a lead singer?
Yeah,
You're a lead singer?
I am.
We're all
I've
lead.
been in my own band and was the lead singer. So I'm like Jaden. Like there's benefits to being in a band, and then there's drawbacks to it too. You know,
Yeah.
and I very much enjoy the time that I just play myself while I'm developing what I'm working on, and then taking it to a band once I've kind of like worked all the kinks out and stuff. It's just really rewarding. I feel like. So I don't know. What do you think, Jaden? Do you have the same experience?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I feel like it's really cool to like see a song evolve, like something that just started with an acoustic guitar stripped down, very simple, and bringing it to other really talented musicians who can build upon it. I mean, I got really lucky with these last two tracks because I had some amazing musicians helping me like really create that sound. So I definitely would be open and excited to doing something else similar to that. But I think more than anything, I would want not just a studio band, but like a band I can actually like perform on stage with would be really cool too.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I'm
Yes.
really performing solo, so I think I would like to have, and
Maybe
it's
me and Jess could be your tambourine girls on stage in the background,
heck yeah,
Can you
definitely.
will you invite us to be your
Yeah, you guys
ladies?
can play tambourine anytime.
We might not be the most professional musicians, but we'll be cute.
No, you guys can play tambourine whenever you want.
Jess
I
is
love
like, I'm
it. I
always
love seeing people
professional.
get into it at my shows. Like I want that. I want people to come and just have fun and rock out. Like I don't want to be one of those musicians that just like, okay, shh, let everybody listen. It's like, no, you guys can like have a ball. Like that's what you're there to have fun. So do what you
Yeah,
want.
I love that. Okay, well, everybody go watch Jaden because she's like the coolest vibe on TikTok. You guys are gonna love her. And Jess,
Yeah.
Jaden, if you ever want to start a band, don't forget about me and Jess. Okay, we're here. And what, Jess? Would you like to add anything?
No, I think we're good. Just go check Jaden out on all of her socials, YouTube. What it's You will not be sorry, I promise.
Yep. And Jaden, thank you so much for coming on my show. I'm so happy.
Yeah,
This
thank
is
you so
this
much for
is
having me.
this is how you made us feel.
Wee doggy. Good shit, Maynard.
I love it.
I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. And hello, replay people. Thank you for watching. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Come back. Come back again.
Anytime.